Facebook actually made a statement and they tweeted at us and they said, this was a mistake and we apologize for the inconvenience. But I mean, this has happened to too many conservative pages too many times. We are not buying that this is a mistake. I mean, all the evidence points towards this being totally just biased against conservatives. That's how their algorithms work.
It is, and it's why I think we said all along. I said this a week or two ago when Alex Jones was banned from all of the social networks. I don't like what Alex Jones has to say, but I thought, that's a very dangerous thing to happen because they're not defining hate speech. They're not saying, listen, when you levy a threat against someone else, or when you bully in this way, or when you talk about this topic, that's a violation of our policies. They have this sort of vague, undefined term for hate speech. There's no standards to it, and the reason there's no standards to it is because eventually they want to move along this spectrum. They want to say, well, now we just say fringe people on the right are offensive or hateful, but we're going to move it along until anyone that supports AR-15s, that's hateful, that's hate speech. Anybody who wants abortion to be illegal, anybody who's pro-life, that's offensive. Any Christian who's pro-traditional marriage, that's offensive. Anything that contradicts liberal orthodoxy is, I believe, what they're trying to ban from their networks.
Yeah, I mean, anything that doesn't go with the liberal paradigm, the leftist paradigm, is something that they're going to someday consider hate speech. And it's sad because these big tech companies really have so much power with how information is transferred nowadays. But, you look at a lot of these companies' mission statements, and this is where I think going forward it's important. You look at these companies' mission statements, and they talk about being a public forum and freedom of expression for all, right? But that would mean that you can't go then and silence someone or censor someone based on their political views, right? So either these companies, they're a public forum open for everyone, or they're a publishing tool where they have editorial control, which would then mean they would be open up to thousands upon thousands of cases in libel and defamation.
Right.
And that would cost them, I don't know how much to have all those cases. So
right, well, that's the
really
decision that they have to make, and that's sort of the legal aspect, I think. I know a lot of conservatives, and I'd probably put myself in this group, a lot of conservatives don't think government should get involved in private business, even something where even these businesses in Silicon Valley where they're very clearly censoring and trying to silence conservatives. I don't think that government stepping into these types of problems is the best answer because I don't think government does anything right either, but there are some legal protections that these companies are enjoying if they are a neutral publishing platform that they would not enjoy if they're going to be biased and take editorial control. And I think that's a valid use of, I guess, government involvement to at least examine that and see what they're doing. Just to wrap it up here, because we only have a couple seconds left, what happened to the videos, the dozen videos that they stifled or marked as, nobody else can see them? Did that get reversed too, or just the videos that they'd pulled off?
Yeah, so they actually reinstated most of the videos that they had censored before and then, again, apologized. And so we're hoping that nothing like that happens again. But, there are a lot of conservative pages that are a lot smaller than us, that have a lot smaller audiences that, aren't able to reach people to get a response from Facebook. So we really have to keep fighting and make sure that this doesn't happen again.